Hey y'all, it's me, and welcome back to another day of the Dawn's Daily Devotional, reading out of Experiencing God Day by Day. Today is October 4th, and the title of this devotional is called Spiritual Optimism. The verse of the day comes from 1 Samuel 17, verse 45, and it says, "You come against me with a dagger, spear, and sword, but I come against you in the name of Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel's armies. You have defied him." The devotional reads, David was certainly an optimist. Regardless of his circumstances, David could always see God's activity. A pessimist focuses on the problem, concentrating on the reasons why something cannot be done. The optimist sees those same problems, but he sees them from the perspective of God's presence. David was just a young boy when he faced Goliath, an intimidating veteran warrior who frightened even the bravest Israelite soldier. As he prepared for battle, David saw that Goliath was a giant. He heard his boastful taunts. He could not fail to notice his enemy's weapons: a sword, a spear, and a dagger. David did not barge into the battle unprepared for a fight. He armed himself with 5 smooth stones. David was prepared for God to grant him victory. With the first stone, he hurled at the giant, or the 5th. David was ready to accept God's victory, whether it came easily or with much effort. Optimists do not ignore the difficulties. They are keenly aware of them. But the knowledge of God's presence prevents them from becoming discouraged or giving up. It is impossible to stand in the presence of God and be a pessimist. The account of David and Goliath vividly pictures the source of the Christian's faith. Not our own size, strength, or resources, but the power of the Almighty God. If we focus on our opposition and problems, they will seem gigantic. But as we focus on God, we will see our situation in the proper perspective and be assured that all things are possible with God, as seen in Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And that can be someone that you are having a little friction with, someone at your workplace that you just can't get along with, that's like putting a ceiling over you and not letting you get past where you know that you have worked hard for a promotion or whatever it may be. That can kind of spring up in every part of your life. But the main point is to stay optimistic. Stay optimistic, knowing that the God that you serve can fight and defeat anything and anyone in battle. The battle is not yours, it is the Lord's. Remember that today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.